out from BerryCrepe, drinking out of your BerryCrepe cup from Gamer Subs. Cheers. Anyways, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. I'm hoping that today we get some raw chicken. Oh, and I stream on Twitch.tv for BerryCrepe. Check out.
From serving raw chicken to a child to violating food safety standards in front of Gordon himself. These are the top 20 worst mistakes ever made in Hell's Kitchen. Starting with Seth from season 5, who was forced to learn how to fillet the most expensive.
Seth Levine, the brother of Adam Levine, but he just doesn't actually cook.
Cut of beef on the spot.
Real quick, Charlie. Okay. Get all that shit off, okay?
You've never cleaned a tenderloin? Where have you worked?
Taco Bell? We don't normally get that kind of stuff. We get, like, the beef.
Your parents' house?
Unsurprisingly, Seth did such a horrible job that he desperately tried to hide the evidence from everyone in the kitchen. But Gordon would promptly expose his feet.
He playing Mecha Chameleon in the kitchen? Can you eat chameleon? Maybe once.
Fiasco.
There's a fillet, yes? Look at the fucking waist. That's what he took off, and there's a fillet. Look at the fillet!
And his teammates were absolutely mortified.
You molested that poor thing. People have
We know we've seen this before. I remember he said that last time.
gone to jail for worse. Looks like he went with it with a jackhammer.
But their dismay pales in comparison to Gordon's outrage.
We fucking wasted the most expensive half. Look at
It's
it!
raw!
What are you gonna do, get Daddy to buy you a new one?
While Seth's blunder was a matter of incompetence, season 15's Mies would waste food for a far
Mies. You know the first thing is Mies.
dumber reason. After checking her beef Wellingtons in episode 3, Mies suddenly makes a reckless decision.
I think it's overcooked.
Gotcha, babies.
If you're not comfortable with it, don't serve it. I'm not serving that. No, I'm not.
Okay, I have an embarrassing question because I'm not the world's greatest chef, but I try. So, how are you supposed to know it's actually done? You just, like, touch it? Like, I feel like it's always a gamble when I cut open the meat. I'm like, I hope it's good. I don't know, but I hope it's good. Temp it? Like chocolate? Oh, a thermometer! I don't have one of those. That's why I get food poisoning when I cook chicken.
Oh my God.
And without hesitation, Gordon rushes to the trash bin where he discovers something even
Oh! What are we throwing in the trash? Oh my God, bad dragon trash can.
more disturbing.
Cooked perfectly, and it's in the trash. Cooked perfectly, it's in the trash.
Seriously, this is crazy. Never throw in the trash.
Unsurprisingly, Gordon
Seriously, this is crazy. Never.
Her glasses, they kind of remind me of like the 3D movie glasses. And when I was in middle school, we used to go to a 3D movie and then we would take them to school and we would punch out the lenses and wear them for fun. And I wear glasses, I'm allowed to say that.
Throw in the trash.
Unsurprisingly, Gordon completely lost his mind.
We're 75 minutes in. We served one fucking table of entree. We put more food in the trash can than we have in the dining room. Get that
Hungry
in the
trash
trash.
can.
If you thought throwing away perfectly cooked Wellingtons is bad enough, how about wasting thousands of dollars worth of food not once, but twice in one season? Such a case happened to Melissa in season 8, as for some unknown reason, she suddenly decided to cook
That steak? That looks like a mistake. I'm gonna be honest. So dry.
steaks before they were even needed.
What is that? All of you come here.
Melissa putting a huge pile of fillets in the oven. Absolutely.
Okay. This is gonna sound really morbid, and I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan. I was a pescatarian for like a week and I gave up because I missed eating burgers because I'm American. But like, imagine if cows had TV and they saw this. Or if you were watching like interdimensional cable and you saw like a bunch of like human bodies like stacked up and they just blew it.
Weren't even done yet. I don't even know what to do in this situation.
And what Gordon reveals next makes the situation even more diabolical.
There's 23 on board, Chef.
So what? Why are you cooking them now? No. What?
I don't know, Chef.
It doesn't make sense.
Even the captions are in caps. Captions.
They're gone. They're overcooked.
Yes, Chef.
I can't do it anymore with you.
Despite the teardown from Gordon, though, Melissa still wouldn't learn her lesson, and the kitchen would pay a steeper price for it in the very next episode.
What now?
Melissa, scallop salad, how long?
I'm all out of
It's always the damn scallops and the risotto. As soon as that's on the menu, you are done.
Scallop, chef.
What?
I cooked the shit out of all the scallops. I fucked the team, chef.
What the fuck are we doing?
And Melissa's teammates have reached their breaking point.
You just can't
What are they gonna do?
Melissa must have cooked about 10 pounds of scallops, all cooked off for the garbage.
Drawn and quartered.
This is just fucking embarrassing.
While Melissa ruined 2 dinner services in a row, season 3's Bonnie didn't even wait for the service.
Holy, she's beautiful! I would never be able to rock that haircut. And look at her slay.
Get rid of the damn scallops.
They should. She's flat. And what's wrong with that? She got all the volume in the hair. You don't even gotta look down.
Was to start to waste an important ingredient. During prep in episode 8, Bonnie thought the monkfish smelled awful, but instead of consulting her teammates, she decides to immediately dump the entire tray into the trash. But when
We gotta stop throwing stuff away. We have got to stop. At least make it into like something for, I don't know, the lonely gamers of America. Something to eat while you're playing Stardew Valley, looking at the wiki and just want a little something in your mouth because you're bored eating.
When sous chef Mary Ann learned of Bonnie's initiative, her reaction was shockingly
That is definitely more than shocked. She's downright terrified.
negative.
Did we get monkfish in today? There was like 23 portions, and then there was still another like pan full of them, right? And then
You know her stomach is all the way down to her poo-poo butthole right now. Holy crap.
that it smells. What? What are you
What?
doing? You threw away monkfish? It smelled awful. That was all that we have.
And Bonnie would quickly
Type of one if you've actually eaten monkfish before. I don't think I've ever had monkfish. I thought they were pacifished.
learn why that is.
It doesn't smell good. Scott, does it smell bad too?
Smells like monkfish.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Yeah.
Never want to hear that.
Realizing her blunder, Bonnie immediately breaks down.
It could be my time to go home tonight.
Oh my god, don't cry, don't cry.
Similarly, Melinda from season 6 managed to sabotage her own team in the
Melinda Meanie. I would change my last name. You sound like a character from Foster's Home.
most idiotic way possible. In episode 1, Melinda refires her Capellini for the 8th time.
I love the hats. I say this every time I see a really nice hat. We gotta bring hat fashion back. Nobody wears hats anymore unless it's like a sports hat.
And that night,
Okay, you taste the pasta and you tell me.
We're rolling. Let's go. We can do it. Is it cooked or not?
Good.
Yes?
Yeah, why can't the world be more like TF2? Everybody starts jumping for joy when they have a hat.
Let's go.
while Melinda believes her pasta is ready to serve, Gordon would prove otherwise.
Is that cooked? Looks undercooked. Is it cooked?
Uh-oh.
Not cooked.
Not cooked.
No, it's not cooked. Not cooked.
And that's when Melinda did the unexpected.
What?
Oh my.
The flying spaghetti monster has entered the building.
God. Why'd you throw that away?
Oh, I remember this clip because he looks like he's humping the trash can.
Linda did the unexpected.
Who's a dirty little trash can? Who's a dirty little trash can?
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Why'd you throw that away, Melinda? Just put it back on the stove, put a lid on top, and 30 seconds, cook it. What do? You just trash it straight away.
But much to Gordon's dismay, that wouldn't be the most outrageous thing he'd witnessed that dinner service.
How many
What?
portions are you putting in there? How much is in the pan?
Infinite spaghetti machine.
What the fuck is this?
And that was enough to send Gordon over the edge.
Look at it.
I'm sorry, some of these clips are definitely rewatches from the other video that we watched, but these are so funny. I don't even care. I could be watching the same damn video right now and I have no idea.
What are you doing, Melinda? What are you doing? You're making me mad.
Yes, chef.
Fucking mad.
Yes, chef.
Just like Melinda, Gaurav also did the unthinkable right in front of Gordon.
What?
Except his case is far more repulsive. It happened in
How?
the first episode of season 12. Gordon was in the middle of ripping into the blue team when out of nowhere, Gaurav did this.
Yourself.
Ew! Do it at home, but not in public. There's a lot of things you should do at home, but not in public.
Oh no! Hey you, hey, come here you. We not stick our fingers in the fucking food, lick it, and then go back inside.
Disgusted by Gorev's behavior, Gordon immediately calls him out.
What is
Watch BerryCrepe. I'm not inappropriate. You can watch me in public.
this?
Sorry, chef.
Does anyone have any respect for the customer sat behind me?
I'll get a grip, chef.
Don't worry about getting a grip. Next time, you're out.
Shockingly, Gorev shows zero remorse for what he did.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna not take my risotto just because I checked the rice and then finally clean my finger with my tongue?
Unlike Gorev,
Why did he describe it like that? It was already gross enough, but saying that was way too far.
Cleaning it with your tongue. What's something I clean with my tongue? Maybe like every popsicle stick. Like I go crazy on that. Or like chicken wings. Oh my god, chicken wings hate to see me coming.
Gorev, who remains shameless, Heather is completely apologetic after embarrassing herself in a room full of world-renowned chefs. It happened
Batteries?
during the Tableside Portions Challenge in episode 15, when
Oh my god. This is gonna sound really weird, but like I hate tableside anything. Like just do it in the kitchen. Like now I gotta be performative with it and like stare and then be like, ooh. I
don't know. This is also the same way I feel when people sing to me. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
halfway through cooking for esteemed chef Bruce Kalman, Heather dips a contaminated spoon back into the dish.
Do you think that since, like, you said you're working at a college?
No!
Oh my god. Straight down the throat. Then right back into the sauce. Oh, it cooks off. It cooks off.
That these girls are a little more seasoned because they've
Osmosis Jones had to get in that shit.
working in restaurants.
And Bruce didn't hesitate to put Heather on blast immediately.
I think it's good that you just double dipped your spoon. Yeah.
Fuck me. I apologize for that.
And Heather couldn't be more disappointed in herself.
I fucking double dipped. That is the grossest thing you can do at tableside. And Bruce called me out on it.
That is gross.
While Heather scrambles to redeem herself with a fresh dish, Sade from season 13 wouldn't even get that chance after serving something no human being should consume. For episode 8's challenge, each chef needed to create a dish worthy to be served during the Hell's Kitchen dog show.
They're serving the dog. That poor golden retriever.
However, Sade completely misunderstood
Oh, I remember this. She served the dog food thing.
the assignment.
Yeah.
I don't know about fried anything for dogs.
Sade's not making too much fucking sense right now.
I'm going to do a braised beef dish. I'm gonna cut it down into small pieces that they can actually eat.
And Sade's mix-up left teammate Bryant dumbfounded.
I'm really confused. Sade's
Mythbusters actually tested it and double dipping does effectively nothing. You know what is disgusting though? Backwash. I hate sharing drinks with people because growing up, my sister and I always used to have to share a drink, and she would. Then I'd take a drink of the Sprite. I start choking.
I still have this New York strip. We don't have the cook for the dogs, right? No one could be that stupid.
But it wouldn't be until the end of the challenge that Sade would realize she's made a foolish mistake.
Uh-oh.
Fuck my life. I look at
That delivery is so good.
and I realize, oh my God, these are human portions. I thought we were cooking for dogs.
Unfortunately, it was already too late for
It's so funny though.
I kind of want to eat every dog food.
Sade.
What's this plate here? What is that?
Braised beef.
Braised beef. Am I the only one here? Or does that sound fucking ridiculous? Looks like the dog shit all over my plate. Blue team, whose dish are we dropping?
Sade's.
Okay, but how come if that was on mashed potatoes, most people wouldn't even know that it was dog food? That could be a great British delicacy.
Serving dog food at a restaurant may be absurd, but at least it's nowhere near as life-threatening as Joanna's rotten dish in season 3, when Joanna brought her pasta to the pad.
Ew!
Guys, just keep everything away from your mouth. Why are we licking and slurping and straight up tonguing every instrument in the kitchen?
In episode 3, Gordon
And the tongs? Who licks tongs?
Tong, tong, tong.
instantly notices something wrong.
Hey, Lucy, is that crab high to you? If anyone else smell that, where's the crab?
Is it high? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
And Joanna's carelessness horrified Gordon.
The crab is off. It's fucking rancid.
Ah.
I didn't smell the crab.
Even Joanna's teammates struggled to wrap their heads around Joanna's oversight.
I can't believe Joanna had been using it. I mean, it just made you sit up. Whoa.
With that Joanna's oversight.
I can't believe
This was me and my friends in elementary school when I bought the scratch and sniff pencil.
Joanna.
Can I get a
been
hit?
using it. I mean, it just
Yeah.
made you sit up.
But give it back.
With that said, Gordon instantly gave Joanna a brutal wake-up call.
We sent one out already.
No, Chef, we
Thank God for that. You'll kill someone.
Me first, me first.
Get off. Get off!
Unfortunately, Joanna wouldn't be the last chef to put their customers' lives at risk with their dish. In fact, season 11's Barrett had a close call with his sous chef's
Not
wife.
related.
It happened during service in episode 8, when Barrett put up a dish no person should ever be served.
One chicken here.
I like his style.
I've got raw chicken here.
It's for my wife.
Probably not anymore. Maybe they're getting a divorce and he was just trying to, like, I don't know, get an insurance claim before.
Hey, for Chef James's wife, pink chicken.
And that single blunder caused serious concern among the entire team.
Yeah, maybe his wife likes it raw.
He got that. That was inappropriate. Disgusting.
Fish people can survive, undercooked meat, you cook it more, like, it's not gonna kill you. Fucking raw chicken will fucking kill you.
And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, Gordon makes an alarming revelation.
Chef James's wife is pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Double kill.
I can't even look Chef James in the eye. He's like a triple black belt in Taekwondo. This dude could probably fuck me up right now.
While Barrett came dangerously close to a serious medical disaster, Season 4's Matt went a step further as his raw chicken made it all the way to the dining room.
He looks like a Game of Thrones character.
Disturbingly, Matt's recklessness only got exposed after a child had already bitten into a piece of chicken.
Guys, come on. If you're a chef, chicken's day one.
Oh no. Oh no. Raw chicken. Yeah, raw chicken, Chef. Fucking hell.
Consequently, Gordon lashed out at Matt.
Pink and bloody.
Me on ketchup week.
Come here, you fucking prick.
Yes, Chef.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef. Won't happen again.
And Matt's teammates are just as appalled.
Oh my God, that's pretty major. I mean, if a kid is biting into a chicken.
That is so red. Oh my God, this is straight up Crayola sauce.
Chicken wing, now that's just fucking nasty.
While Matt fortunately avoided doubling down on his screw up, the same cannot be said about Van, who somehow managed to leave a choking hazard on his food not once, but twice.
Why is he putting booby traps on the plate? Come on, man. I'm here to enjoy my evening and now all my family's dead.
In episode 7 of season 6, a customer finds something strange on top of her sea bass.
Oh, it's probably capers. I hate capers.
What is that? I think that's like wax.
Someone's panties!
It's paper.
No, Anne, I honestly do apologize.
Oh, fucking hell. What table?
Poor ladies. One of the ladies got plastic.
Oh, fucking hell.
And Gordon immediately zeroed in on the culprit.
Guys, fucking hell, come on! What is that? Shit! What is it? You'll taste it then, you tell me what it is.
You sent plastic out to the table. Hello, McFly.
Unfortunately, that was just the beginning of Van's worst nightmare. Just moments later, another diner discovers a piece of plastic on his dish as well.
Yeah, there's a piece of paper. Oh, not again. Upon which...
Okay, he had one job to keep it cool and he said not again. Now you're getting the bad Yelp review. Why would you say that?
My olive crust is seated. Yeah, no, it's not.
My olive crust is seeded. What is with this plastic? I would like to be comped.
The first time. Chef, it's another plastic.
And Gordon had no choice but to
Guys, we eat microplastics every day. What's wrong with a couple macroplastics? Come on, adapt.
teach Van a lesson in the most humiliating way possible.
I beg for fucking concentration, I beg for fucking focus, and now for the fucking second time, more fucking plastic wrap!
While Van's mistakes put diners at risk, Jamie from season 7 endangered Gordon himself on their very first encounter. When
Why am I nice to the girls, but then the guys I just say hi, but the ladies I say hello? I have some soul searching.
Jamie presented her signature dish, Gordon couldn't believe what he spotted on the plate.
Asparagus!
I always forget I eat asparagus, and then later I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's a creamy chicken Kiev.
What in the fuck is that?
A bone?
What is it? As it turns out, Jamie accidentally left a piece of toothpick in her dish.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Do you want to play a game, Gordon?
That is the toothpick. Please don't eat that.
Can you imagine if that hit someone's throat?
I'm a little embarrassed.
I'm not even gonna taste it.
While Jamie destroyed her signature dish with a single toothpick, what Jeremy sent to the past
Wait, I remember this because I said, Jeremy Madden, Jeremy Madden, Jeremy Madden, Jeremy Madden, Jeremy Madden.
in season 11 was inedible from top to
Oy, oy,
bottom.
oy, oy.
With the Blue Kitchen struggling to put out food on time, Jeremy decided to take matters into his own hands by grabbing any plate he could find and serve it to Gordon.
Get over there and help plate of smoked salmon.
Speed run!
Do you have a plate ready to walk? No. Almost done. Can I walk this plate? No. Hurry up,
Walk this plate! I think I said that last time too.
Come on!
Walk your back, watch your back. Come
But
on.
Jeremy's initiative backfired instantly.
Some disgusting pig brought me sample scrambled eggs.
Well, me, I'm working on my finger. Well, not me.
The sample scrambled eggs that I cooked an hour ago.
And Gordon made sure to make his frustration painfully obvious.
These
Okay.
guests, they save lives on a daily basis. And you want to serve that? Jeremy! Damn! You fucking killed someone!
Well,
Gordon, it's the law of equivalent exchange, okay?
With that.
While serving an hour-old dish is certainly unacceptable, Jose proved that even freshly cooked meals can still go terribly wrong. While leading the Saltimbocca course in episode 10, Jose was confident that every single dish was good enough to be sent to the diners.
That's perfect.
Jose, are you happy with that?
Yes, chef.
Go.
However, Jose would soon learn he made the wrong call after the customers tried cutting into the meat.
Mine is completely raw.
See, this is where you call raw.
Yours is raw. Oh, yours is raw.
But the worst is yet to come.
No. Fuck. Guys, come here.
It's so floppy. It literally...
At the back. Look at this.
Needless to say, Jose's teammates are utterly disappointed.
Jose dropped the ball. Not one of them was cut into. It looks like something out of a horror movie that peeled off a radioactive monster's back.
that's what my face looks like right now because I got a chemical peel and all my skin's falling off.
Oh, it looks like a giant scab.
And even Gordon lost faith in Jose.
Wait, am I allowed to watch this? This does look like the outdoor voice. Am I gonna get in trouble?
It looks like a giant scab.
And even Gordon lost faith in Jose.
I cannot believe it. Oh, boy. I cannot believe it.
If Chef Ramsay's cooking, so that means we fucked up real bad.
Send the ball, please, Christina.
Just as Jose stalled the dining room with his incompetence, season 4...
He should be a streamer. Stalin's in his blood. Wait, stalling is in his blood!
Roseanne forced her guests to wait on an empty stomach for a downright ridiculous reason during episode 2.
I'm sorry, that was totally my bad. Stalling. Stalling.
Dinner service, Roseanne served as an assistant maitre d' for the night. However, almost an hour into service, Roseanne still hasn't submitted a single ticket to the Red Kitchen.
Come here, madam. Right now. We're
That was
now
nice.
37 minutes in. 2 tickets in the blue, nothing in the ladies.
Okay.
Move your ass.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've seen him yell at, like, an employee yet.
Unfortunately, Gordon's instruction would fall on deaf ears, as Roseanne wouldn't send another ticket to the kitchen until hours later.
Where's this just come from? Who just put this ticket on here?
I just brought this up to the...
What? It came on nearly an hour ago. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And you won't believe the excuse.
Hours, and what are they doing at the table? Playing the pegging game from Cracker Barrel? What's that called? When we go bang, 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 bang.
Roseanne gave to Gordon.
To be perfectly honest with you, Chef, I have a line of tickets waiting up for you, and I don't want to bombard you all at once and give them to you.
What?
I didn't know it was this hard.
But that wouldn't be the last time we'll hear something outrageous come out of Roseanne's mouth.
What time was the table written the first time round?
They've been here for 2 hours, Chef. Perfect.
What?
2 hours? Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Everything you touched, you fucked.
Yes, Chef.
Yo, mama be like.
While Roseanne single-handedly made a fool out of herself. Season 3's Red Team somehow found a way to make it a team effort. It happened during the wedding planning challenge in episode 5. Just as Gordon asked each team to present their entrees for judging, Chef Melissa suddenly has other plans.
You ready, Jen?
What?
Don't tell him.
Melissa, I don't know what you're trying to do, whether you're trying to upset our guests, but right now, I'm starting
mad.
to get pissed.
While
Me
Melissa's
too.
protest may seem strange, it will soon make total sense the moment teammate Jen reveals what's under the dome.
Dome's off.
My dome good? That look like gang signs.
My dome good? My dome good? What the hell? I was not expecting that. Holy Outback bread.
Right. Okay.
And the look on Gordon's face says it all.
Describe the dish.
That's a duck breast.
What? I thought that was Outback Steakhouse bread.
The look on Gordon's face says it all.
Describe the dish.
That's a duck breast.
A duck died for this? I would haunt you forever. I'd straight up come to your house and start honking at you. Pooping on all your furniture, pooping on your car, pooping on your house, pooping on you.
I'm deeply embarrassed.
But things are about to take an even more awkward turn.
Oh, wow, this is really tough. I'm so sorry. Nobody's getting that.
That is
Meanwhile,
horrible.
Giovanni faced a different kind of heat after one mistake left a teammate seriously injured. It all started after Giovanni failed to warn teammate Robert about the hot pan he left in the refrigerator.
What the hell? Why did he do that? You have to call everything out. When I was working in the restaurant industry because I had a job, you have to say, behind, corner, heard, hot. He forgot?
Already cooked.
Why are you fucking going hot? Roll up, go see the medic. Oh my God.
And that didn't sit well with Robert, to say the least.
Dude, I'm pissed, man. Giovanni put a fucking 500-degree pan in the cooler and didn't tell anybody. And I go, wham, it is.
But the full extent.
I need a medic.
I need healing. I need healing.
I don't know if this actually sounds like Genji, but that's the best I got. I need healing.
Robert's injury wouldn't be clear until the medic examined him.
Your second-degree burns to the tip of his face.
Holy crap. He's leaking mercury. He's the mimic tier.
Finger in his thumb.
The hot tray was in the fridge.
In the fridge.
Because of this, Gordon made sure Giovanni would never make the same mistake.
See, look. Whoops. My dad's here. He knows I have a job. Okay, what is that recommended video?
What is that recommended video?
Mistake ever again.
Wine wasn't a piping hot tray in a stone cold fridge.
I was just trying to cool it off. I wasn't trying, Chef.
Fortunately, Giovanni only took down one teammate with his carelessness.
Oh my God. She's about to ult. What could she have possibly done to take out more than one person at a time?
Like Elizabeth, who sabotaged her entire team all because she refused to listen.
I always listen. This would never happen to me.
Episode 6's challenge, Elizabeth was chosen to represent her team during the meeting with the guest judges. Their requests were straightforward. They wanted Hawaiian cuisine and one dish that's pescatarian friendly. But no matter how clear those instructions were,
Elizabeth was not listening. She was playing the hit game Slay the Spire 2 in her mind, trying to decide what she would do in her run when she got home.
Elizabeth still struggled to give her team the correct details.
Okay, so they definitely said they wanted Asian. So they want to do appetizer. Bacon wrapped, like scallops is really nice.
When we do a roast.
Oh, I remember. She just wasn't listening. Like half you guys when you go to class.
Pork tenderloin sliced. I think that sounds really nice.
And when Elizabeth herself started to contradict her own directions, her teammates started doubting.
Asian noodles are cool too. I think lentils.
Okay, it's how you save it. If you were to use bacon, you would be like, this was Hawaiian bacon.
from Hawaii. I don't know how you would save this.
It's nicer with pork. I don't know where the lentils came from. They're not Asian. I was confused as to if she really did have the right details or not.
And just minutes later, Gordon would confirm their suspicions.
The theme is Hawaii.
I wake up like some sleeper agent in her.
Hell, I didn't hear anything about Hawaiian. I don't know where she came up with Asian.
Needless to say, the red team completely fumbled during the challenge, serving dishes that were the complete opposite to what the judges requested. Because of this, Gordon confronted Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, Diada did explain that she's pescatarian and she couldn't eat meat.
Weren't you listening, you... Right, it's wrong!
I'm a pescatarian. I can't eat it because it got bacon in it. And I kind of looked at Elizabeth like, oh, no, you didn't.
Did you forget?
But Elizabeth ended up digging an even deeper grave for herself.
She died after this. Rest in peace.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was under the impression that, like, we could mix them. I'm sorry. How do you guys feel about combining meat and seafood on the same plate, like a surf and turf?
No.
Now, this is the...
Sorry. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, please come by the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/BerryCrepe, or use code Berry for 10% off your gamer subs order. My finger broke. 10% off your gamer subs order, and for my finger surgery, I would super appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube. Bye, 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 bye.